This week on Rush Outdoors, we're heading to the North Country of New York with some legends of the St. Lawrence. Then we head to Wayne County for youth pheasant. We'll explore the not-so-flattering side of the outdoors with Swing and a Miss. And, of course, member footage with Rush Uncut. Rush Outdoors starts right now.
Shoot him. He is a dandy.
I can't believe that just happened.
Lays right there.
I redeemed myself this morning and I could not be happier.
We'll give you something good.
What a hot man.
Great clock.
That was freaking awesome.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hi everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today I'm in Runnings at Canandaigua, New York, one of 4 locations right here in New York State. No matter if you're looking for camo, something for the farm or the backyard, they're a one-stop shop. Other than being in the woods, there's only one other place a sportsman feels comfortable. It's right here in the sporting goods store. For me, it's Runnings. Whether I'm getting a new piece of camo, new fishing rod, you name it, they have it. You know, anyone that's fished New York State most likely has already fished the St. Lawrence River, known for its world-class northern, musky, bass, and walleye fishing. There's one more thing that river's noted for, legendary fishing guides. On this episode, let's join some of them fishing legends fishing the mighty St. Lawrence River.
The River Legends came about just because times have changed for guides. Obviously, you can't have all of the guides on the river get together and do that, to go fishing like that. We grabbed a group of guys that have been doing this for a long time. When I was a kid, there was very little camaraderie, definitely not a lot of working together among guides on the river, especially from the different towns. As time's gone on, there's not very many guides left anymore. We find ourselves working together, cooperating, communicating as to what we're catching fish on and what's working. I chose Captain Merle and Captain Clay and Captain Tom to come out just because they're guys that have been really helpful for me as my career has gone on. Captain Clay's been doing this for 50 years. Captain Merle was a good friend of my father's also. He's been doing this for around 30 years. And Captain Tom's been doing this for quite a while, and he's just another guy that's been really helpful for the whole fishing industry on the river.
And then I throw it all to you and leave it out to dry. And my hands are thrown in the sky, and I give it all to you, and I let it
Little guy.
See it again.
There we are.
He's about 8 inches long, that's why I was missing him. Maybe 7.
He wanted to jump right in the bow.
Not so picky about the color of the plastic, are they?
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Shadow Hunter professional grade hunting blinds. Innovation that lets you hunt like a pro. Proudly made in the American heartland. Our systems elevate you to the perfect vantage point and are engineered for your total comfort and concealment. Built to a higher standard, The customizable Shadow Hunter system keeps you on top of your game. Start hunting like a pro today. Find your dealer at shadowhunterblinds.com.
The shores of Lake Ontario and Orleans County have long been an angler's dream. Recently named the World Fishing Network's ultimate fishing town, Point Breeze offers world-class fishing for lake trout, brown trout, and steelhead, as well as coho, Atlantic, and Chinook salmon. A full-service marina will help with all of your boating needs, while abundant tackle shops and one of the premier charter fleets on Lake Ontario can help you catch your next trophy. Numerous restaurants are available, and at the end of the day, our lodging facilities will provide you with a comfortable place to relax. Hook up with one of our finny friends right here in Orleans County. I love New York.
Hi, I'm Todd. Welcome to the Thousand Islands Bait Store. Our job here at the TI Bait Store is to make sure you have everything for your next fishing adventure. Endless rods and reels. Live bait, we have it for every species. Tackle, fishing lures, nobody beats our inventory. There's much more to the TI Bait Store than just fishing. Shirts, sweatshirts, and rain gear, we have them. Cold beverages. We appreciate your business and thank you for shopping the Thousand Islands Bait Store.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Coyote Eyewear, CVA, Carbon Express Arrows, Argo, Beretta, PSE Archery, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knocks, Block Targets, Hoorag, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, and Carlson's Choke Tubes.
The Cape Vincent Chamber of Commerce has done a really nice job of trying to promote business in Cape Vincent, not only just with the river, but within the community as well. Taking time to plan fishing derbies, taking time to work with the French Festival. We have a lot more weekend events going on in Cape Vincent than we did in the past. So they've done a nice job of supporting the businesses and helping them grow.
First fish of the day. Little one. We're gonna let him go. That's what you find. A lot of fun. That one's heavier than mine. Heavy shoulder. Yeah, no kidding. That's the way to do it. Nine.
Right now.
That's a real good one. He came right up on it. Home field advantage. It works once in a while.
Oh, good one, Don.
I don't know if I could ever call another place home. Wouldn't mind being in the South to do a little more fishing year round, but my roots would always be here in Cape Vincent, New York.
And what a treat that was, spending the day with some true river legends.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Thousand Island Bait Store, Muzzy Broadheads, Nikon Optics, Realtree, North Country Storage Barns, Hunter Safety Systems, The Roxy, Thermacell, Whitetail Institute, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Pathfinder Luggage, Covert Scouting Cameras, Voss Signs, and Speed Cinch.
Introducing today's youth into the great outdoors is something we at Rush Outdoors, we take very seriously. Our friends in Wayne County, they took it up an extra notch. Let's join them on a youth pheasant hunt.
You know, you've heard it said 1,000 times that the youth are the future of our sport. And that statement is so true. And that's why when the Wayne County Department of Tourism and Chris Kenyon invited us out to be part of their youth pheasant hunt, we couldn't wait to get there. Now they team up with the Montezuma Audubon Center and the Wayne County Federation of Sportsmen to get together and put on this hunt for the kids. And what they do is they bring in a number of birds, they bring in the DEC officers, they bring in dog handlers and their dogs, all just to allow these kids to experience a day of hunting when many of them may never get to experience something like this.
So we started 9 years ago, and we have a dinner on Friday night that everybody has to come to. It's mandatory. ECOs are there giving their education. We're there doing the ethics. We're there doing responsibility. The next day we do the actual hunt.
Before the hunt takes place, the DEC officers actually take the kids out and they throw clay pigeons and actually let the kids shoot. So each kid gets a chance to step up to the line, get a few shots at the clay pigeon, kind of knock the rust off a little bit, and then they head to the field, and that's where the fun starts.
Montezuma Audubon Center is proud to work with so many different sportsman organizations to pull off this Duro Youth Conservation Dinner and Hunts. We recognize that the loss of sportsman activities in our communities has a direct impact on the habitats that Audubon is concerned about in terms of management for birds and other wildlife and for the benefit of people. So with getting 30 youth out here for the deer, waterfowl, and pheasant hunts, we're connecting these youth and their families to the wonderful resources of the Montezuma Wetlands Complex, engaging them in this wonderful sportsman event and hoping that then they will then come back and enjoy even more programming and enjoy all that we have here at Montezuma.
I've been volunteering here since the very beginning of the Daru hunt. I volunteered initially for the pheasant hunting, but now it's expanded to the waterfowl as well. Fortunately, I have labs that can do both waterfowl and upland. So it's just a way that I can give back to the hunting community. It's great to see the kids. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
This is it's a great tribute to my late husband Bob, because he was such an avid outdoorsman and hunterman and fisherman, but I just saw how much being outside enriched his life, and it really didn't matter if he came home with anything that day or not. He really kind of became a student of nature, because he got into weather and birds and habitat, and so we really hope that the kids learn something about conservation and stewardship, and how it's really important for us to be the ones to take care of what's outdoors so that the next generation can enjoy it as well. This year we had 30 kids participate. Our first year was 23, and it's really kind of taken off from there.
We have to get the kids out, and it'll be exciting if they hunt in the future. They don't have to. At least we get them outside.
So 2 years ago I started turkey hunting, and I've got my turkeys 2 years in a row, and it's just the most wonderful experience to be outdoors and just listening to the birds chirp and everything. And now this pheasant hunt has really opened my eyes to all the different things that you can hunt and you can find, and now I'd really like for my end game to be to shoot an elk.
You know, at the end of the day, everybody was a winner, and I think everybody had a great time, and we can't wait to go back next year.
What a great experience right there. Also, a big thanks to everyone who made that event a true reality.
Hi, I'm Rush Outdoors Pro Staffer Keith Bartholomew, and when I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors of New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Okay, now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pick sent in by Ohio Whitetail Ridge Outfitters. Check this buck out. Everyone over at Ohio Whitetail Ridge Outfitters and us at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furchaw, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York.
Check out the latest from Covert Scouting Cameras, the leader in wireless trail cam technology, now offering 3G certified models compatible with AT&T or Verizon. Don't go to the camera. Don't pull the SD card. Get your photos texted or emailed directly to you.
Attention sportsmen! Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo is back, January 27th through the 29th at the State Fairgrounds in Syracuse. Bring the whole family and celebrate everything that the great outdoors has to offer.
I'd like to talk to you about Cozy Cabins from North Country Storage Barn. With 7 styles of certified log homes and log cabins, you can find the camp or home that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. These Amish-built cabins come with finished interiors, knotty pine walls, and multiple flooring options. And spacious rooms will give you plenty of comfortable living space. The full line of Amish-built furniture, sheds, swing sets, and much more. Visit North Country Storage Barns today at one of 3 locations in Lowville, Sandy Creek, Philadelphia, New York.
Welcome to Swing and a Miss. This is a segment of the show where we feature footage of hunts that don't always go as planned. If there's one thing we know about pro staffer John Lennox, it's that he never gives up. Let's jump back into the Shadow Hunter blind with John as he chases some whitetails.
Say that probably qualifies more of a swing and a miss than anything else.
Really, John? You didn't even pull the trigger. Maybe you should give up. Just kidding. Better luck next time.
I just hope the Tory will be nice, because I tried.
That's it for this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York. I'll catch you next week.
The only true all-terrain vehicle that's capable of going where the ducks are.
Hunting is about finding the exact spot. The Argo will get you there.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
I'm Pete Lee with Sapphire Grill. I have another quick tip for you. When using a Sapphire grill or any good ceramic grill, you want to make sure you get a great lump charcoal. We use a North American hardwood lump charcoal. The reason why, it gives you a true wood-fired flavor in your Sapphire grill.
Here we go.
Perfect. Big old gobbler. Now that's a fish. Good buck. Beautiful, beautiful pike.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills.
Hey Brandon, what you got going on?
Well, not much, Dave. Just checking out the PSE here, shooting some Maxima Reds for the chrono, and tell you what, passed with flying colors.
Nice. We got Mike King, he's coming. We got Norm here. We got the Sapphire Grill cooking right here at the Cozy Cabin by North Country Storage Barns. Welcome to Rush Uncut. Yeah, here's Mike now, and I think he brought his bow, and he's got some real cool pictures from the covert cameras he wants to show us. Can't wait to check them out.
Hey, I heard you guys got the chrono out. Want to shoot my PSE through it?
Hey, let's check out those covert pictures.
Right here, Dave. You don't even have to go in the woods. They get sent to my phone.
Nice. Hey, while Mike's checking out the chrono, why don't we get on to our first member?
Yeah, we got Uncut member Rob Hunt, bass fishing in the summer of the North Country.
All right, we're out in Theresa, New York, in an inland lake fishing wacky rig. Gary Yamamoto worms. I got one already. It was a small one though, and we'll figure something out. Fishing the logs, drop-offs, docks, weed beds. What do you think, Beard? Water over here. See what happens. Nice! There it is. Haha, yes. There it is, fish on. Fish on, baby. Nice fish. Feels decent. Nice fish on right now. Nice fish, we got a double. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Hello. Nice, dude.
He ain't having this, Bob. I'm gonna bring him right back towards you.
Man.
I don't think he's ready yet, though. I don't think he's ready. He's ready.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Oh, baby. Show him.
Look at this thing, dude.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at that. Circle hook, top low lip.
Wacky worm.
Wacky worm. They wouldn't believe us if we told them where we're at. We're fishing 20 foot, 15 to 20.
Hold him up, dog.
It's right there. It's a nice one.
Dude, that's a 20-inch fish. Oh my god, dude. That is a slob. Get him, brother. Get him, brother. You got him. You got him. Slob. Right under the boat. Out on Theresa, New York, using Gary Yamamoto's wacky rigs. Nice smallmouth right there. Caught it in about 25 foot of water. Real slow presentation. Look at that. Inhaled that lure. That's how we do it.
Hey Mike, how you making out?
This thing's shooting right to spec.
It's a PSC. What do you expect?
All right, up next, we've got Rush Uncut member Ted Villapando, and it's springtime. We're going to do a turkey hunt, and he brings along a good friend of his, Dennis. Let's check it out.
Ready?
Hold on, no.
We're here in Brisbane, New York, Shenango County. It's May 7th. Here with my good buddy, Dennis Misha. We got a little late start to the morning. Had an impromptu setup. As you can see, the decoy spread behind us. We threw a few calls out with the Keystone game call, thanks to Mike Virchaw. And these two birds came running in. We got them, we hammered them. Wanted to thank Dennis for inviting me to this property. It's a beautiful property. Hopefully, since we still have tags in our pocket, we can get out another day and get it done again. Hopefully you're watching Rush Outdoors, and you'll be seeing us again, hopefully. Thank you.
What a great hunt. Sadly, Dennis passed away shortly after, but they did get to make that memory together.
Dennis will be greatly missed by his family, friends, and the entire outdoor world he cherished so much. All right, let's do Picture of the Week. We've got Rush Uncut member Josh Stairs.
Hey Josh, nice New York long beard.
You know, I can't express how much fun it is getting new members and more footage.
Exactly. If you want to become a member, it's as easy as logging on to rushoutdoors.com and clicking on the Uncut logo.
Or better yet, why don't you stop on down to the Great New York Sportsman's Expo, January 27th, 28th, and 29th. Meet the whole crew. It's going to have a good time. We'll see you there. All right, looks like that food's just about ready. Hey folks, don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills and by Beck Equipment, Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, The Rope Guys, Cape Vincent Chamber of Commerce, The Snug Harbor Restaurant and Marina, Carolina Carports, Borquin's Farm Equipment with Simplicity and Ferris, Four Seasons Archery, IBEW Local 43, and IBEW Local 1249.
And once again, another great shopping trip right here at Runnings. Let's not forget the Great New York Sportsman's Expo, January 27th through the 29th, State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. Check out that website, listen below for future updates. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
For more information on Rush Outdoors, like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Any world-class, wow, I'm struggling on that word for some reason. Oh, well, they just,
That's like the cheering. High kick. That felt good, actually. The other one now.
It's central. Good. You gotta give it the kung fu.